I'm lying. Because you know I can't take breaks. Big mama, you I woke up, somebody sent me some bullshit the other day. I know somebody did, bro. Because this morning I just seen this bitch car. The same bitch they coming after. The same bitch that's on the run that did that bullshit, bro. These people don't see nothing coming, bro. They don't see what's coming. They don't see what's coming, bro. They don't see what's coming. Do you see the Black Plague, bro? Don't you see the bro? Something's coming, bro. It's a big sweep. I'm talking about businesses finna shut down, G. Hey, hit that like button for your boy so we can get this bitch going, man. I come in this bitch because this is the most low vibrational place in the city. I come in here to fix the energy, but then I get to see what's the imbalances, and I see it. Nigga, I see it. I'm undercover in this bitch. Nigga, I'm undercover in this bitch, nephew. I don't know if y'all can hit that like button, nigga. I can't see, but I ain't gonna take no break. Oh, photo, my phone working, though. My phone working, so we gonna get these bitches out. Yeah, bro, can't you pick up on the frequency? Things are shutting down, bro. You know Laura Mammon and Papa Set got rid of the fucking THC hemp. I told y'all niggas. I told y'all there's a war on drugs. That just goes to show you, bro, because if Congress really wanted us to be fucked up, they would have kept the hemp out here, bro, because that hemp was legal in all 50 states. So this is for the simple fact that they banned it. That lets you know that it's not the government. The government wants you fucked up. The government wants you fucked up on weed so you're distracted, bro. Why would the government take it out if they're not making any money off it? That just goes to show you, bro, the government, they're doing something against their will, bro. If it's up to the government would keep that shit out there, bro, because I was fucked up off the hemp, you know, when the times I was smoking weed. So this lets me know things are shutting down. Because they know they got to play ball. There's been a lot of seizures off of those HHC disposable pens. There's been a lot of seizures off of THCP. There's been a lot of seizures on that shit. So, you know, if black people getting seizures, they're okay with it. But, you know, if it's people that has the dollar connected to them, they have an issue with it. Now they get rid of it. But yes, bro, that shit was giving people seizures and shit. That was giving people heavy metals on their stomach because it was impure. There wasn't running on integrity purifying those substances, bro. They were just trying to get a dollar. So things are crashing down. Stores are closing down, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody say. This store is closing. I've been noticing this store has a pattern. They always hire toxic people, and they always make the environment real toxic in here, making it uncomfortable for people. Like, I'm good. I'm always in a high vibration. But it gets very obnoxious when I get in here. It gets very disrespectful when I get in here. And they always do it. I'm like, yo, you can't be doing that when people paying their hard-earned money. Like, I get it. You ain't got to like me, but you too disrespectful. From somebody that's minding their business, yo, this place is going to get shut down. And it ain't that clean. Because every time this bitch have a whole bunch of flies, they never took care of it. They just kept the flies in here and shit. I'm like, yeah, the flies aren't in here now, but it's just for the simple fact that you guys don't do nothing about it. And you guys aren't as clean in here. Like, this place is getting shut down, bro. This place is going to get shut down. I don't care what nobody say. I promise you that. By 2027, this McDonald's will not be open. This McDonald's is the most toxic McDonald's out of all of them, bro. And it's the employees that make it toxic. It's the employees, bro. I see it, bro. I've been going here for years experiencing the same weird shit. Different people, same energy. I'm like, bro, these people are hating because they're at McDonald's and they're stuck. That's your problem, buddy. Stop projecting it on customers trying to just get what they need and getting the fuck out of here. You go flip those fucking burgers. You know, it's not my fault you're miserable. Like, they're taking their misery out on customers, bro. Yeah, this place is getting shut down. Mark my words. Mark my words, this place is getting shut down. Y'all gonna be fucking working at another spot because y'all ain't gonna be here for long. You don't see what's coming, do you? Yeah, bro, like, I be respectful. I'm like, all right, I didn't want to raise a sword like that, but I'm like, I'm not going tit for tat. I'm just gonna destabilize this whole place. I'm like, I'm not going for an individual. No, I'm gonna I'm gonna fuck your stability up. You know, fuck going to your shoes, bitch. I'm going to your legs. Cause you can buy shoes, but if I go to your legs, you ain't gonna be able to walk again. So it's the stability. What's paying you? You're gonna lose your job. Yeah, you're gonna use your job, bro, because there's too much hate coming out of this bitch. There's too much hate coming out of this bitch. And then another thing, the people that's in your fam, there's people that is around you, bro. They're following you. They're doing the same shit because they know the time is up. They got the court. They got a court date. There's a court date for some of these people, bro. And they're over here driving around doing hella magic, trying to see what the fuck you're doing. Like today, bro. I seen today the same bitch came out and did that weird shit to me. Driving around the town trying to see if her magic working. I'm like, dude, I could tell something's finna happen, dude. Can't you pick up on a frequency, bro? Something's big finna happen, dude. And how the weather, it's heating up. Like, the news is trying to do the predictive programming thing, right? But the snow's leaving away. Keep telling you, well, it's going to freeze, it's going to snow, it's going to do all this, but it's not doing it. Their predictive programming ain't working no more, man. It's going against them. So they use predictive programming and they use that HARP shit to try to change the weather. They don't go off of Mother Nature. They go off of manipulation and predictive programming. That's the government for you, bro. A lot of the times, you be making the weather off of the assumption that they inject in you. If they say, hey, it's going to be 70 degrees today, and we all think it's going to be 70, we're going to make it 70 degrees, bro. We're going to make it 70 degrees. If they tell us it's going to be a snowstorm and we all believe it and prepare, we're going to make a snowstorm, bro. Literally, bro. So we got to stop watching the news and being like, oh, this is it, because they don't even know. They're going off of their fucking technology to make the weather. They don't go off the natural cycles, because if it was the natural cycles, it'd be 80 degrees outside with no snow. They can't take that type of weather. So they manufacture this shit. Bro, it was like, shout out to my mans, because he be going hard showing us what we need to see. Dude, it was light outside even at night, wherever he was at. It was blocking the clouds out, letting me know, bro, this is 7 days of darkness. Something's going on where the moons are coming out. I talked about the moons. There's going to be different moons coming out, bro. We're going in our 7 days of darkness real soon. That means karma for the wicked. That's what that means. 7 days of darkness is karma for the wicked. That's what that means. 7 days of darkness, you ain't got to worry about it if you on your shit. But that 7 days of darkness for these motherfuckers, dark nights of the soul back to back. Dark nights of the soul back to back to back to back to back. You're gonna lose your job. You're gonna lose your child. You're gonna lose your husband. You're gonna lose your wife. You're gonna lose everything. You're gonna lose your mind. Trust me. I'm picking it up, bro. That's why they're attacking you, because they know everything's folding. They know everything's crumbling, man. They know everything's crumbling, bro. And you got a debut. You get ready for your debut. That's all I'm finna say. Get your shit ready, because you ain't finna be around for long. That's why a lot of people mad, because they know you're passing by. They know you're great. They know you're one of the greatest ones of all time. That's why they hate. That's why I don't really care about the hate. But once I start seeing that you're fucking up the frequency around people, and that shit start to linger on other people, then we gotta correct the problem, because I'm powerful enough. But once I see other people are uncomfortable by your ass, you're kind of like bullying the frequency around people, boy, you're an issue. You're a fucking issue, because I can take hate. I'm like Floyd. I can take hate. But once you start fucking with other people, bro, that's when we have an issue. That's when we have an issue, man. That's when we have an issue, and that's what's going on, bro. I'm noticing, like, these environments are fucking with people's auras. These environments are fucking with people's auras, bro. That's why you go over there and you try to anchor it. You try to do the anchor, but at the end of the day, it's like you got to get rid of that place, man. Big Mama's going to help a couple people out so you can be the buffer zone, but eventually that place got to go down, bro. Just like that motel says, like, I came there as a little buffer zone. Probably they helped out 0.01% out. But after that, they stuck me in that bitch to destroy. Same in here. I'm pretty sure there's some customers, and there may be that one employee that ain't in that little toxic group that, I'll buffer their energy. But other than that, everybody else, you know what I'm saying? They're getting the sword. They probably got that one little employee that ain't on the same shit that everybody else on, but everybody else, shit, they're getting the same end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not just, yes, I go in there and I save one person, but then I still go in there and destroy everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Seek and destroy. Escort one person out, do you clean that motherfucker up? You feel me? That's what's going on right now, but this shit is finna, like, stores are finna be closing. I remember I don't want to tell nobody her name, because if I tell people her name, they're gonna attack her. But she was telling me, like, the McDonald's are gonna be closing, bro. She told me the McDonald's are gonna be closing. You gotta think, man, McDonald's has been open for a long time, and we all know McDonald's mystery meat in their hamburger. And in the cities around here, like these cities, we all know that ain't beef. We all know that ain't beef in that shit. We ain't gonna act like there's beef in them patties. So this place has already been doing things out of pocket. They can say this or that, but this is freedom of speech, and I can speak up. You ain't gonna shut me up. You ain't gonna shut me up. We all know there's mystery meat in there, bro. Come on, man. We all know there's chop shops. We all know there's missing children. We all know what they do when they're done with the organs of black people. They mash that shit together and they send it off. They send it off, man. This is for entertainment purposes only. This is a skit. I'm becoming the new Dave Black. I'm becoming the clone Black Dave Chappelle on my To Be special. You know, I got a bald suit. So the bald suit's going on, but it's still, you know, I'm fucking with you, Phil. I'm going to have the Dave Chappelle with the dreads. I can't do the bald suit because, you know, Dave Chappelle said the bald Dave Chappelle's copyrighted, but the dreaded Dave Chappelle, I could do that. Yo, what's up? Oh, you guys they sending me the bots in there because they're trying to, like, deter me from going. But don't worry, I'm on it. But yeah, man, a lot of this shit is closing down, man. A lot of this shit's closing down because it's the 7 days of darkness, and balances can't be sustained no more. Like, there's a lot of companies. I don't care if you got money. There's a lot of things that's going on that is imbalanced. There's a couple buildings that I know that they're keeping up. They're just taking people's rent, and that place is supposed to be been taken down because what they're just, it's a big hell pit over there. Like, just because hell's making money don't mean that's a good thing. You know what I mean? So some of these businesses, some of these apartment buildings are hell. Just like in New York, some of those should be shut down. Some of those buildings in New York shouldn't be open, bro. You're better off shutting it down. All the spirits in them, the building, the asbestos in it. You know what I mean? The people in it. You know what I mean? It's like, no, you're better off shutting that down. I don't care if you are making money. It ain't about making money. It's about the energy it's emitting. Like, yeah, certain places emit a certain energy, bro. And that energy ain't doing good for our environment. And especially for the new earth. This place ain't sustaining the new earth. This place ain't sustaining the new earth, so it gotta go. It's too toxic, too dirty. It's not clean here. It's not clean here, bro. Like, yeah, but what they need to do here is they need to get a health inspector and just start undercover health inspecting this place. And then you might see, you know what I mean? You might see some shit up in here, man, because I see some stuff and I'm not a health inspector. So what do you think a health inspector might see? If I see shit, what do you think a health inspector gonna see? Come on now. They're gonna see the shit I see, probably even more. But it's like, bro, people don't care about quality no more, bro. They just care about dollar. I don't care about the money. Well, how do you make people feel? Do you know what I mean? Is this a good place to keep up? That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. Is it good value for money? You know what I mean? Is it emitting too much toxic frequencies? Like, this place is emitting too much toxicity, dude. This place is emitting too much toxicity. I'm talking about, I gave this place a chance. I'm like, man, they just don't know. Like, you can get something shut the fuck down. Yes, you can, dude. I remember at Goodwill. I'll never forget it. I told them niggas, y'all was going in forced closure. Bing, bada, boom. Next thing you know, that place closed down and they had to merge with Indiana because they were losing too many sales and money. They were losing so much money, they had to merge with a neighboring state. So don't fuck with me now. Don't fuck with me now. It's the same shit that's going on here. Like every place that tries to hold you, I don't know, every place that seems like they did something to you, bro, they usually find their karma, bro. Cause I'll never forget when I was at Goodwill. Dude, I remember, I was like, dude, this was years ago. I'm like, bro, this place is going to go to forced closure. And it low-key did. They had to merge with a whole nother company to even keep the lights on. And that's failing, bro. Like, companies are going to be shutting down. Like, stores are going to be shutting down, dude. I'm telling you, man, it ain't got nothing to do with the money. People are going to be finding out these stores are real dirty. These stores got some weird stuff going on, and they're not right. That's what they're going to be doing. Yeah, man, appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I'm not in the Big Apple, but I just know New York, bro. They make New York real negative, low vibrational, bro. Like they put everybody close together. They don't try to remodel buildings. They can, bro. We got billions and billions of dollars, bro. We can literally. New York has so much money to invest in this infrastructure that they can remodel all those old buildings, but they don't. Dude, all these other cities around the world are having breakthroughs, but New York isn't. Come on now, that doesn't even make sense. That's how you know they're doing that shit on purpose. Like I said, New York, man, it's like, I love New York, but god damn, something got to give up there, bro. Something got to give up there, because some of those people are getting sick just due to the toxicity of the environment. I'm like, yo, something got to give. That place is, you feel what I'm saying? It gotta give, like, it gotta give. Something's gotta give up there. Something's gotta give, because what you're doing is fucking up the innocent, and you're changing the toxicity of that place is changing the frequency around people to where, you know what I mean? So something's gotta give in New York. I don't know. I think there might be a civilization going on. Like a war. There's a war going on, like a revolt, because New York, bro, they're holding on to those people too bad, bro. They're just trying to put those people in fucked up situations, make them stressed. It's like, dude, yeah, something's not right up in New York. It's like, you guys don't try to evolve that place. You guys don't try to upgrade it. You know what I mean? No, that place, something's got to give up in New York. That's all I'm finna say. Something's got to give in New York. Something's got to give. It's too bad up there, bro. Because I remember my man's Ring IQ, bro. Shout out to Ring IQ. But, bro, he went up there, dude. He always goes up there. And then, dude, he got sick. I'm like, dude, that's the devil. For one, you shouldn't have to get sick breathing in air, bro. That just goes to show you, bro, that place is real dirty. That place is real dirty. It's fucking up the environment for the whole people. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is up with Jules, bro? He ain't been on for a minute. Bro, that nigga was sick. I knew something was up, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, where the fuck is Jules at? I'm like, dude, where the fuck is Jules, man? Ring IQ. I knew something was up, bro. Because that dude usually posts. Jules usually posts, bro. Something was not right. Next thing you know, he's like, dude, I was up there. You know, because he was on his watch along with the Isaac Cruz versus Pitbull fight. And then, you know, he said what was going on. I'm like, oh, that's why he was going, bro, got sick. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm not gonna lie though, when Big Mama gets you out of a place, you don't go back. That's how the devil gets you. The devil gonna do that every time you go back to a place that you were delivered from. You know what I'm saying? But something gotta give in New York, bro. Something gotta give up there, bro. Because they're not trying to make that a better place. They're not trying to upgrade it. They're just trying to keep it afloat and try to put patches and plaster over the holes and shit. Like, what the fuck? Dude, do something about that place, bro. Do something about that place. There's too much money up there, bro, for that place to be running like that on a weak infrastructure in certain areas. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's a project, especially if it's the projects. There's billions of dollars that the government have. Why don't you fix the fucking projects that you made? It just doesn't make sense to me, man. That just don't make sense. That just don't make sense. You giving everybody else $14 billion there or $5 billion there, but you can't take that little $2 billion and fix the buildings downtown in New York and shit, that don't even make sense. They don't even make sense, bro. The government, bro, the government move funny, bro. The government don't make sense. I don't care what nobody say. Like, they're always putting money in the wrong places. They be putting money in programs to try to destabilize the fucking people in the economy and shit. Like, the government's fucked up. Not everybody in the government like that, but, you know, there's people in the government that are good people. But then you got that other side, you know, the agendas, the ones, you know, the round table ones, you know what I mean? The niggas that tell Trump what to do or run Trump's fucking vessel, the puppet Trump. Like, there's like 6 Trumps type shit. The ones that remote control the other 5 Trumps and shit. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas. Fuck that wicked government when it comes to the ones that know about the reptilians on the ground, not the ones that, you know, that's in Congress and Senate. You know, those are just ones that are doing the job of the wicked government underneath that. Because like I said, I don't have a problem with the government itself. It's the wicked government, the one underneath operating that government to make it so shiesty and shit. You got to take care of the root of the problem. Then the problem gets, you know, you solve the problem. So it's not the government itself, it's the wicked government, the bad apples in the government that's making it bad. You know what I mean? Because I ain't got a problem with the government. The government was helping me out, meaning the FBI. At a point in time, me and the FBI were... There was a point in time, me and the FBI had something going on, but that's neither here or there. That's neither here or there, but it's, you know, it's still, you know, it is what it is. We still Fed affiliated, don't worry. Look, we still Fed affiliated. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never work with y'all. But, you know, if I got some information that you need and it's about some wicked family members or some motherfuckers I need taken down, I'm going to give y'all that information. But until then, nigga, hey, I'm going to take care of it, all right? But, yeah, you know, some people up there are pretty good. So I'm never going to just say fuck the whole government, but it's just the wicked ones in it. Yeah, Babylon, bro. Facts. Babylon is crumbling. Babylon is crumbling, bro. What that means is this capitalistic society is going, bro. I'm talking about, bro, a lot of stores are going to be closing down, man. A lot of stores are going to be closing down, bro. You just don't see it. People don't see it, bro, but I see it. I see it. And it's going to be those stores that people are necessities, stores that need to be open. They're going to be open, not stores that don't need to be open. There's like 8 other stores are the same store. Like, we don't need 7 McDonald's in a city, bro. That don't even make sense. We don't need 5 Burger Kings in a city. You feel me? You don't need that many fucking stores in the city. Maybe 5 grocery stores. We don't need 8 fast food restaurants in a goddamn city. That don't even make sense. Too much garbage in the city. You know that's true, bro. You know that's true. There's too much garbage in the city. We don't need 15 fast food joints. We don't need diabetes on a corner. Too much diabetes is on a corner, bro. Too much human meat on a corner. This is a skit, by the way. This is for entertainment purposes only. Follow my To Be Special. I will be the new clone Dave Chappelle with dreads. Dave Chappelle will not let me wear his bald cap. He said he will throw the heads if I have the bald cap. But yeah, man, it's too much garbage. There's too much garbage on the block. Too much liquor stores on the block. You know what I mean? And then you got to be careful with these liquor stores. These liquor stores, they be doing favors. That's all I'm finna say. They be doing favors for underage people. Like, I've seen some weird shit. People hugging underage people at these liquor stores and shit. Like, come on, man. And then it got into a scandal. Then they had to sell the fucking liquor license to a whole nother. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on. Like, I don't trust these liquor stores. They be selling their fucking link for alcohol and shit. Like, I don't trust these liquor stores, bro. Yeah. Like, dude, that dude's battling himself and you're allowing him to buy alcohol with his link? You shouldn't be enabling that man. You dumbass. Hey, bro. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm telling you. You don't believe me? Watch. You don't believe me? Watch. It's 7 days of darkness. There's things that the government can't even control that's happening to the government. So I'm letting you know these stores is going to be outside of their control for them to be open or not. It's not in their hands. It's not in their hands. There's things that'll come up out of the blue they got to deal with that they weren't expecting. If I'm saying it, I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I'll never get on here and bullshit. Dude, I would have been locked the fuck up if I was lying. Because what I wrote with primal forces of truth. You don't get to speak up and lie about shit. Motherfucker, I'm a prophet. Touch not my anointed, do my prophet no harm. There's been plenty of things I said that came out. Nigga, I don't make shit up. These niggas make shit up. The ones that try to copy me, they think I'm just saying shit. All right, bitch. Go flip them burgers, nigga. Yeah, go flip them burgers, nigga. Motherfuckers, you think you just talking. All right, nigga. Keep flipping. It would have been like me, bro. Because, like, there's many spiritual teachers that got locked up for false flag. And I'm not going to say no names. Do you know how many people false flag the divine, like they say they about it and they ain't about it? Because the primal forces will roll up and be like, nigga, are you real? And you ain't. And people are watching you. You leading people off a cliff. Spirit don't like that. They get your ass locked up instantly. They'll get your ass compensated instantly. I've been doing this shit for years. Never got touched. Never got locked up. Never went to jail. Never went to prison. Come on now. I've been falsely accused, though. The prophets always get falsely accused. But, nigga, you ain't going to touch me. I promise you that. But you can get touched because you're wicked. Prophets never get touched, but they get prosecuted. They go through the most, though. We go through the most, boy. But we make it in the end, though, folks. We make it in the end. I tell you, it's tough, but we get there. I got to talk about this big-ass quantum leap. A lot of people don't know. If you're a primordial being and you know what the fuck you've been doing, you know it ain't been easy letting go of things, bro. You don't know. You abruptly letting things go and not going back to it has been shifting this reality. It's been shifting this fucking reality, bro. It has. It's heating up. I've noticed that. Ever since I say, nigga, fuck that shit. Nigga, it's heating up. And the news is trying to tell you it's getting colder. It's going to get colder. I'm noticing it's getting hot. I'm like, bro, what are you guys talking about? I'm seeing something different than what the fuck you're talking about. It's like we're getting deeper in December and it's heating up. That just goes to show you this shit is sporadic. That just goes to show you it's not what it seems. It's not what it seems anymore, man. And then, like, the animals. I'm noticing the animals are acting real weird. Shout out to my mans. He even put it out there, conscious juice. I'll be looking at his videos, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. He's like the news, bro. He's the nigga news. You know, he's the nigga news. Shout out to him. He's the nigga news. You know what I mean? He's like a nigga reporter. No disrespect, but that's just the truth. He got his own way of reporting news that actually means something. So he's a nigga reporter, bro. The nigga news. No disrespect. That's a compliment, bro. Oh, for them. That's a compliment. Nigga news. Like, hey, nigga, what you talking about? What you done found out? What you done discovered, nigga? Oh, for them. The nigga news. I like that nigga, man. I ain't gonna lie. I like that nigga. He's a cool dude. But, yeah, I noticed the birds are acting different. The birds are acting real different. It's because they're elevating and they feel the forces. They know something's coming. They're just reacting off of the radiation too. The radiation in the realm is actually shifting us. It's shifting us differently, bro. It's making people sicker. Like, there's people out here that aren't human, and it's making them sicker. The NPCs can't take it. These NPCs can't take the radiation. We can take the radiation. We're primordial beings, the ones with that neuromelanin activated. Nigga, this shit, nigga, we eating, nigga. Nigga, we eating right now, bro. Do you know how much radiation is in this bitch? We eating. Because, bro, you're feeding your neuromelanin with that radiation. No cosmic radiation is enough because you transmute that shit to a whole bunch of shit, nigga. A lot of people don't know the key to immortality is cosmic radiation. Motherfucker, how can you harness radiation and keep it within your being? Motherfucker, I'm done telling too many secrets. That's the only one I'm giving out. Because these niggas don't know how to fucking harness radiation. We can, but these niggas don't know how to do that shit. That's what the confirmation. That's what those artifacts had in Egypt. They know how to harness radiation. He said, "Are you a targeted individual?" No, nigga. I'm a god. I'm not a targeted individual. I'm a warrior. I'm a god. I'm one of the ancient titans. I'm one of the ancient titans. I can't tell you who I am, but you can read me in a book. I put that on my life. Confirmation. They don't want me to talk about it. Great Mother said, don't slip up and talk about it. You probably heard me in the past talk about it, but Great Mother was like, don't talk about who you is because people are going to try to copy you. Because I'm legit what I tell you I am, but people be copying me, man, trying to say you're this, you're that. They're not that. What I say I am, I'm that person. I'm that nigga. I may have told people in the past, but if you didn't catch what I said, who I was, then you gonna miss the mark. You gonna miss the mark. But I'm done telling too many people who the fuck I really am because, nigga, you should tell who the fuck I am. You know? But yeah, man, this radiation is great. I'm noticing, like, I look like I'm like 21, bro. I looked at my face, bro. I'm like, Big Mama done reversed the age on me, fool. I look younger than what the fuck I used to look like. I'm like, Big Mama did that, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie, bro, I didn't look like what I've been through. I've been through the trenches. You know how many motherfucking wars I had with devils? You know how many wars I had with devils and I came out that bitch unscathed, nigga? You know how many wars I had with niggas? Come on, man. I'm talking about over 175, 156 days of war. Do you know how many hours that is? That's like over 1,000 hours of war. Come on, nigga, and I look like this. That's why they hating, nephew, because I don't stress. Nigga, I thrive in chaos. These bitches can't even walk a mile in my shoes. These niggas can't even walk a mile in my shoes, folks. But yeah, man, dude, we eating. Just know that we eating right now. There's so much goddamn radiation in this bitch. We eating. We eating good, bro. And you're gonna have trouble sleeping. You're gonna have a little trouble sleeping. Dude, the realm is fucking, dude. The realm is woo. Because if you're waking up in a certain amount of time, bro, you're getting this energy. You're getting this weird shit going on, dude. There's a lot of shit going on in the cosmos, man. And you gotta be up to get these codes. You can't miss them. Sometimes you gotta be up to receive things. And sometimes you gotta be asleep. I don't get it. But I just know, I remember back in the day, I used to wake up around 3 when I was here. I used to have spiritual awakenings around people, but when I started to tell people what was going on, people used to hate me and attack me. But I remember in the beginning stages of spiritual awakenings and upgrades, you will wake up at certain times at night and then, you know, you're getting all this fucking downloads and shit. So that's going on right now. That is going on right now. But it don't last like that. You got to just notice this is a big spike in the frequency of the realm, bro. This is a huge spike. I'm not even going to front. So you're going to see a celebrity passing to try to fuck up the energy. You're going to see a celebrity passing, bro. You know it. They're going to try to distract you with a celebrity passing or a huge upset. You know? Oh, no. Don't tell me that. That means Jake Paul's beating AJ. No. See, bro, I can't watch that fight. If Jake Paul beats AJ, and I said I was going to get my energy off AJ, bro, but I fuck with AJ. He's a heavyweight division. He got the heavyweight division on his shoulders with no belt. So if AJ loses to Jake Paul, bro, I swear to God, nigga, I'm done watching the heavyweight for a little bit. I swear to God. Because I just got that download. They're going to make an upset happen. Then that means Jake Paul's beating AJ, bro. I can't watch that. I don't even want to talk about it. But if I know that, nigga, put some money on Jake Paul. If I know Jake Paul gonna beat AJ, fuck it. Go put some money on that nigga. He's plus 750. Dude, go put some money on Jake Paul, bro. Go put some money on Jake Paul. Don't even put money on AJ because you know AJ may not win that fight just because that fight started. You know that dude's big. You know if that fight was real, AJ would win. That's how you know this ain't a real fight. That's how you know it ain't a real fight because AJ would never put himself in a fight he know he gonna win like that. This how you know it ain't real. Just like Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. If that was a real fight, bro, Mike Tyson would have beat Jake Paul butt. But that fight wasn't real. So this fight ain't real, bro. Jake Paul can't go in there and fight AJ. Bro, AJ finna lay down. Like, I can't even, like, the boxing in me is going to be around that fight, but I'm going to have to turn off the internet that day. On the 19th of December, I'm going to have to turn the internet off. What's up? I'm going to have to turn the internet off. Because, like, I'm not going to lie, man. They don't sit right with me, AJ selling out. It just don't sit right with me. I don't care. You know, I don't care if they're both Masons. It's like, AJ, you know you don't play around in boxing. Come on, AJ. Don't do boxing like that, bro. Please don't fuck up boxing by giving Jake Paul your name. You know, he just don't know, like, bro, you're going to lose all your money and all your credibility if you let Jake Paul beat you, brother. You know, I hope Jake Paul gets injured. I hope Jake Paul gets injured before the fight. I'm sorry, I'll be petty. Please get injured. Please get injured, Jake Paul. Because, like, you ain't beat my mans out. Like, dude. That's why I got to get back in this ring, nigga. David Benavidez, bro. David Benavidez, bro. Let's get this fight, bro, because we got to show motherfuckers that the cruiserweight division is where it's at. This heavyweight division shit. Because Gerald Pataya, like, if I could beat David Benavidez, I'll fight Gerald Pataya. I'm not going to lie. The reason why they say Gerald Pataya name, because Gerald Pataya look like he a problem. I look at Gerald Pataya and I'm like, okay, you're pretty good, dude. You're pretty good, but I can't fight you head on, bro. You're dangerous. I have to fight David Benavidez first. And if I can beat David, then I'll fight Jai. I'm not just hopping in there with Jai. I'm not a dumbass. He's pretty fucking good. He can get clipped. He has the pendulum step going for him. He got this, no. I respect that guy enough to study that guy and to get a fight. But David Benavidez, I'll fight him now. But Gerald Pataya, I need a tune-up. I need a step-up fight, then fight Jai. Because Jai, he's tricky, bro. He's tricky. Once I figure out his timing, I think I can beat him. But I don't know his timing yet. I got to figure out his timing. I have to punch with that guy. But once I figure out his timing, he's grass, man. But I'm not just going to hop in there with him. Fuck that. But David Benavidez, man. I don't know what you're doing, David, but Zurdo Ramirez is injured, bro. And you at 200, nigga. So it's like, bro, I'm at 200. So what's up? Dude, what's up, bro? We can make something happen, dude. I'm pretty sure you're good with the WBC. I know you're good with the WBC, bro. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm as serious as a heart attack. David Benavidez, bro. Hey, I'm right here, dude. I will fight you right fucking now. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. There's one nigga I'm looking at. I'm like, David Benavidez, bro. It's him. David Benavidez. And I'm a big fan of David. But I like to challenge myself, bro. I'm a fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm a martial artist. You know what I mean? I see Crawford. Crawford not doing nothing. Crawford ain't trying to fight. I've been calling out Crawford for years, bro. Crawford know me. Crawford know me. He know I've been calling him out. It's like, dude, we can make some money. Let's get this fight. It don't matter or you think you're going to win, bro. You know that bitch going to sell, nigga. I know they like, what the fuck is he talking about? Bro, everything I touch turn to gold. Everything I touch turn to gold. So Crawford, you ain't got to worry about shit. Let's get the fight going. But he in his head, he is a diva now. Crawford think Crawford is acting like a diva. Yeah, Crawford, you acting like a diva, dude. Remember where you came from, nigga. Remember where you came from, Crawford. Quit acting like that, dude. Remember where you came from, nigga. Don't ever forget where you came from. Yeah. But yeah, you already know him with that Crawford fight. I'll fight Crawford right now, but that nigga Jao Pataya, look, that nigga Jao Pataya, look, I respect that dude enough not to just hop in there with him because I gotta figure that guy out. I haven't figured him out yet. But once I figure him out, I'll get him. But he's that type of dude, bro. He's not gonna wait for me. He's gonna be like, all right, bro, let's get it. And like, I ain't afraid to fight the dude, but I'm not trying to lose. I'm not trying to lose, bro. I'm trying to win, so I have to go in there knowing I can beat him. If I don't know nothing about it, I'm not just gonna hop in. But if I don't feel confident, it's real shit. If I don't feel confident to beat you, nigga, I am not gonna hop in there with you, dummy. Until, you know what I'm saying? That's just a death mission. I respect the ring. Like, you gotta have your hair right before you go in there, nigga. You don't just hop in the ring just for a check. No, I have to feel like I can beat you. But yeah, man, this is your debut. This is your debut to the big stage. That's all I'm finna say, because people around here are hating on your progress. So when people start to hear you finna hit fame, people be evil-eyeing you, man. So all I'm finna say is you finna hit a debut. You want your big debut, bro. You finna go, what they say, you finna go viral. So that let me know, nigga, I'm finna go viral on they bitch ass, huh? I'm finna go viral on they bitch ass. I wonder if it's gonna be on YouTube. I don't know. Or is it gonna be boxing? I hope it's boxing, bro, because, dude, I want to fight so fucking bad. I just want to show niggas like, hey, nigga, bro, let's fight. Let's fight. Let's start getting in this ring, bro. Let's just start fighting. You know, let's bring that shit back. Bring integrity back in the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And integrity and grit is out of the sport of boxing, so we just got to bring it back. Integrity, grit, and professionalism. You know what I mean? That's about it. But yeah, man, get ready to be on the big stage, because you've been preparing yourself. Your armor is big enough. Like, yeah, I learned Floyd good enough to be on the big stage. Look, I studied Floyd, nigga. That's who I studied. I had to study Floyd. Floyd Money Mayweather. In order for you to be on the big stage and maintain it, nigga, you gotta study Floyd. You got to study Floyd Mayweather, bro. You got to see how he do with hate. You got to be able to eat hate. You got to be able to eat it, transmute it, look for it, want it. Look, you got to be able to be Floyd with it. Because, yeah, man, when you're on the top level, bro, you're going to get hated on, man. So you got to be ready. You got to be ready for it, man. You got to be ready for it. When you go in that room and everybody booing you. Like Lamont Roach the other day when he was in San Antonio, Texas, man. Shout out to Lamont Roach. He did get the draw. Shout out to Lamont Roach for the second draw. At least they didn't rob him. You know, it's all good, because at least Lamont Roach got paid. At least Lamont Roach got another draw. Shout out to Lamont Roach. He got his belt. I think he dropped his belt, actually. But, you know, I love Lamont Roach, man. Shout out to Isaac Cruz, too, because that's my Olmec brother. That's my Olmec brother. You know what's funny? Everybody's saying he has an Olmec head. And what's funny is the Mexicans down there are Olmecs. And it's like people are jokingly talking about the truth. Ain't that weird? People are jokingly telling the truth about Isaac Cruz. I'm like, no, that nigga got the Olmec blood, bro. You can tell that nigga head and his chin. Them niggas are strong down there, bro. That's that Aboriginal chin. That's that Aboriginal shit. Like, niggas, they don't give us our credit, but niggas are really strong, bro. But what gets us in the ring is, bro, we dehydrate ourselves, bro. And then our chins are chinny. But a nigga is pretty strong, bro. Look at Crawford. Bro. He only got knocked down once. Look at Spence. Spence got knocked down once against Crawford. But, like, we're pretty strong, man. We're pretty strong for who we are, bro, but they don't give us our credit. They don't give niggas their credit, man. We're pretty good, bro. We used to run boxing. But I'm not going to lie. Who runs boxing is them fucking Eastern Europeans. The Eastern Europeans run boxing, nigga, and the British. It used to be America. We're slowly getting it with Devin, Shakur Stevenson. That's about it. I mean, Terrence Crawford. You know what I mean? We're slowly trying to reestablish ourselves, but who run boxing is them Eastern Europeans, man. That's who run boxing. Straight up. But yeah, man, this is a huge quantum shift going on. I'm just like, no day is going to ever be the same like the other one, all right? Remember that. The other day won't be the same like the next. Nothing's going to be monotonous. One day you're here, the next day you're somewhere else. So just be prepared. Keep preparing yourself because something is coming for you. And don't tell no one. Just know that. Something is coming for you. Something is coming. He said, are you a targeted individual? I'm like, I mean, they try to target me, folks, but I don't look at it like that. I'm just, I get attention, I guess. But you know how I get. You know how I get, nigga. Confirmation. But yeah, man. I think that's about it, folks. As you can see, though, nigga, the phone work. You know when I say, nigga, if I'm taking a break, you know I'm not going to take a break. You know when I say I'm going to take a break, you know I just be bullshit. You know I can't take a break. You know the devil out here working, so I got to work overtime, dude. The devil's out here working his ass off. So I have to be out here and try to do something to counteract this negative energy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of changes happening in the realm and a lot of stores are closing, But that don't mean all the restaurants are closing because restaurants have their purpose, man. Because some people make food with love. I know many places that make food with love. You know what I mean? I know many places that make food with love, bro. To where, nigga, you will go there next thing you know, you ain't even got to pay for your meal. That type of place. It ain't got to be, it got to be healthy for you. No, those people make it with love, bro, and they got integrity. There's a lot of places out here like that, but they're hole in the walls. They're not franchise-based. They usually got like a couple of them, maybe they're small franchise-based, but they're not like, just like Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King, All you got to do is make food with love to make it healthy for you. If you can't make food with love, bro, this food is toxic for you. Like this food, bro, is toxic for you because they don't make this shit with love. They make this shit quick. They be having attitudes. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be here. They don't even wear face masks when they're fucking doing the food. I'm like, bro, I'm looking at how they do the food. I'm like, bro, that's not clean. I'm like, dude, I got to stop trusting these people with my food because like it don't look clean to me. It just don't look clean, bro. The hair and how I see people wipe, they don't have aprons. I seen a motherfucker wipe their gloves on their fucking pants. Dude, I'm talking about in this bitch right here. In this store right here. I seen a motherfucker wipe their gloves on their pants and they didn't have an apron. And they were flipping burgers, moving that shit with their hands, bro. Like I said, this place ain't that clean, bro. This place ain't that clean, bro. Like, yeah, these places aren't that clean, dude. We're eating here, bro. It's like, goddamn. Like, you got to think you're putting shit in your mouth, bro. No Diddy, but you putting shit in your mouth. Your places got to be clean at least. You gotta be at least sanitary, even if you think it ain't. If it ain't dirty, bro, it's dirty. The pathogens and shit. I know I'm picking it up because they're shutting these bitches down. They don't see it coming though. This is something they're trying to keep under the wraps. They're trying to put renovation plans and keep planning ahead to try to block out what's to come. Like they keep building over this Babylon crumbling. No, Babylon's crumbling, bro. Forget your remodeling. Forget your new hires. Get ready to close down. Get ready to close down because you're not going to be out for any long. By 2027, a lot of these places are shutting down. Mark my words. By 2027, a lot of these places are shutting down, man. Like you got to think this is the Great Reset. This is the Great Reset. think all these stores going to be around in a Great Reset? No, it's not. Necessity, stores that need to be open, stores that actually have integrity are going to be open. Just because you want a buck, just because you can put a product out there don't mean it's quality. Don't mean it's value, bro. It don't mean shit. Just because you can give us something to offer don't mean it's good for us. Because if you notice what's in these ingredients, bro, it's not even the shit that they tell you is in there, dude. Come on, man. That goes to show you this shit's bullshit. We all know what they be putting in the food. They put drugs in the food. They'll put human remains in the food, bro. This is not real food. This is a skit. This is for entertainment purposes only. I have a Tubi special. I'm the new clone Dave Chappelle. Whenever you speak your truth, you're going to make enemies. Just know that. I got enemies in here. I know I do. But nigga, just stand over there. Don't switch up because I ain't switching up. Just know that. Stand over there because I'm your enemy, motherfucker. Just know that. I'm your enemy because I know when I speak the truth, motherfuckers don't like it. So I'm your enemy. Fuck it. Because I ain't shutting up, so I might as well be your enemy. I might as well be your op. Because I like ops. I like taking down my enemies, bro. Like, I'm a merciless nigga. I love when people don't like me because I get to test out my power on your ass when you start getting out of line. Like when I know my ops are imbalanced and they're wicked, that's my favorite time. Because I have the right to give you a dark night of the soul. You ain't got to do nothing to me. You just got to be imbalanced and wicked in your own energy. And I can see you in a dark night of the soul because I got that authority. So I'll be monitoring people. I'll be monitoring motherfuckers. And if they're imbalanced and I know they're wicked, just know at the snap of a finger, I can send you karma. Because, hey, I'm the skeleton dealer. Sometimes, hey, I can do that without even a motherfucker doing anything to me just because I got that energy. I'm supposed to do that. Because some people can give people karma. Because some people karma take a minute because they be doing weird shit. They be taking people's energy and shit. They be having people around them. But if I'm around you, I can give you your shit quick to where that shit go straight to you. That shit go straight to you. Ain't gonna be no 5, 6, 7 year cycle. Nigga, I can give you your karma now and everything starts hitting the fan on your ass. You ain't gotta do shit to me. But you just gotta be imbalanced. You gotta be a little grimy. Then I can take care of that. Because I'm supposed to take the wicked down. Anybody that's wicked, I can make sure they get karma. I don't care who they are on this earth. I don't care who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't have nothing on me. That's why they attack your mind and try to make you weak because once you feel strong, they know their time is coming. Their time is coming because you got to think. The government been trying to snipe us, bro. Some of the government been trying to snipe us and they're not even been able to do it. That just goes to show you, nigga. There's a certain type of power on us. Confirmation with that beat. Yeah, there's a certain type of power on us, nigga. You can't just fuck with us. These certain niggas you just can't fuck with. We're unfuckwittable. Yeah, bro. Like, once you do what you gotta do, the spirit gonna protect you. Because those forces are more around you because you raise the frequency of the place so they can be closer and closer to you. Because I'm not going to tell you the secrets that I know, but there's certain forces that can manifest on here, like jinns and shit. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that's connected to us that ain't angelic that can manifest. I've seen it happen before. I've seen a jinn before. Man. Jinns can manifest. And with this thing's more powerful than a jinn, they can manifest. That's all I'm finna say. Like, all right, motherfuckers better watch it. Bro. I'm telling you, man. These niggas think I'm joking, bro. No. Just things that can manifest. Because it's just because you're not an angelic frequency don't mean you can be a whole nother frequency and not be able to manifest because those frequencies are different. But there's other forces. If they want to, they can come down here. That's all I'm finna say. And it's here, bro. You can tell it's here because the environment's not acting the same no more. You know this environment's changing to the point where they're trying to hide the sky and shit. Yeah, they're trying to hide the sky. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was one time, not too long ago, I went outside 4 times a day, and there was a shooting star at the same time every time I went out. I swear to God, damn near at the same spot. 4 days in a row, I put that on my life. One day, boom, shooting star. The other day, boom, shooting star. The other day, boom, shooting star. The other day, boom, shooting star. In the city, with the pollution all in the sky, that goes to show you, bro, something's going on. And it's more personal. It's more personal, but you're starting to see this thing come out for what it is. Like, you starting to see it for yourself is what I'm saying. No, this shit is shifting. And then motherfuckers showing you on cameras, on video, like, bro, this is some strange shit. Like, what's going on in this realm? Like, bro, the forces are here, man. The primal forces, the 7 days of darkness, man. Like, bro, if you're not wicked, you ain't got nothing to worry about, man. You're supposed to prepare yourself to get away from these wicked people and get prepared to work together with the ones to build up the new earth. This is the time to separate yourself from the wicked, because these people are getting taken down. And some of us are going to have to take these people down, because if this is 7 days of darkness, it's the X's and O's, baby. It's the X's and O's. The O's get spared, the X's got to go. This is X's and O's, my boy. That's all I'm finna say. The real ones know what that means. The X's gotta go, the O's gotta stay. Like the kids and the children, the kids, the innocent women, the innocent men, the elders are the O's. The wicked people are the X's. People are getting marked. People are getting marked right now. Believe it or not, people are getting marked. People are gonna be getting sick. People are gonna be getting sick soon. 7 days of darkness, baby. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Don't take my word for it, bro. Just see it for yourself. Just see it for yourself, because it's coming, man. It's coming. Yeah, bro, I can sense it. I can sense it, bro. I can tell there's a big, big thing coming. There's a big thing coming. Like, people are going back to what really matters and what values, like their family, real family, not no fake, wicked family. Like, people are going back to what values. What really is for value for them. People are going back to what makes them happy. Even people you don't know. It's a big shift, because as you follow your happiness, those people that you walk by that have good hearts, you awaken something in them. I'm not talking about wicked people, because you always trigger wicked people, but it might be somebody you don't say nothing to, bro, that you walk by the street. You awaken something in them. That's why Big Mama always wants you to be in your energy, in that presence, because just by you anchoring in that energy, you're shifting motherfuckers. You shifting motherfuckers. Or just when you think you ain't doing nothing, you're doing something. You know what I mean? So don't ever not be yourself. Always be yourself, no matter where you at. Even if that means you're gonna make enemies. Because I'm talking about McDonald's at McDonald's, nigga. You gotta be bold for that. I'm talking about this place's future while I'm in this bitch. You know I got enemies, nigga. But you think I care? Do you really think I give a fuck? Hell no. I'm on mission. Take that up with Big Mama. Take that up with Big Mama, nigga. I don't give a fuck about your emotions. Like, if I give a fuck about your emotions, I will people please, and I'll probably eat you out, and I'll probably suck your fucking shit. But I don't give a fuck about you. So that people pleasing shit is fake. You're doing shit you don't want to do to please somebody. Get the fuck out of here with that goofy ass shit. Fake ass motherfucker. Fuck, I look like people pleasing. I'd rather be disrespectful. Fuck, I look like people pleasing. Bro, where my people at? Bro, my phone all fucked up and shit, dude. I'm like, bro, what the fuck the people? Head ass. I'm fucking around. Bro, my phone fucked up, nigga. I gotta go get a phone, folks. Like, I might fuck around and get a phone tomorrow. Cause, dude, my phone's so bad. I think once I get me a new phone, this is gonna be like, my phone's not gonna be tapped no more, because they're not gonna know what phone I'm gonna get. So, dude, I think my phone is tapped, and they're fucking up my communication. You know what I mean? Because I feel like motherfuckers be hitting me up and shit. And motherfuckers be, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. That's why I'm like, motherfucker, you got to send me a cash app. If you trying to talk to me, bro, you got to send me a cash app or some shit. Like, because they be blocking my emails and shit, bro. Like, if you trying to hit me up on my email sometimes, bro, you gotta cash at me like a buck and let me know what the fuck you talking about. Because people be blocking my emails and shit, man. I'm just saying, bro, because this phone tapped. So I gotta get me a new phone tomorrow or something like that. Because this phone tapped. I got, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, this phone tapped. That's what I'm like. You send me like a cash app or something like, oh, here's $1.08, this, that, and the third, because they be hacking my emails and shit, man. They on some weird shit. They on some weird shit. But yeah, man, that's just the name of the game right now, man. They didn't expect this to happen, but you knew. Oh yeah, the family. Just some. Oh yeah, these people. There's a raid happening, man. Somebody finna get their dough kicked in. Somebody in the family finna get their dough kicked in, bro. Somebody in the family finna get their dough kicked in. I don't know for what, but somebody in the family finna get their dough kicked in, and that just goes to show you things are coming up. It could have been the evil aunt. Somebody in your family did some wicked shit. Maybe some insurance policies or something. They've been money laundering, stolen money in different areas, stealing people deceased money. Deceased. They're taking their deceased family members' money and moving it around accounts. That's what's going on right now. And the FBI's been watching certain motherfuckers. And they finna kick their dough in. And these people selling drugs. They're part of a RICO. This RICO is actually wrapping up because the government know what they got to do. Yeah, the government know what they got to do. Not the bad government, the primal feds. The primal feds know what they got to do. The primal feds know what they got to do. Because certain people won't let their the spirit won't let certain things rest until certain people get their justice. So my uncle Eli, he's not letting this city rest until he gets his justice. Same with Auntie Nita. Same with Uncle Greg. Same with Grandpa. And certain things got to happen. Like, these people got to go. Because these people got taken out by their own family, bro. These people got to go. You know, these people got to go. It's like, no, these people have been exposed. The energy's been out here. You guys aren't doing anything about it. These guys stole their Social Security benefits, and you guys not doing anything about it. Oh, no. This whole city is going to feel my fucking deceased family's wrath. You're not going to take my family out, steal their fucking money, and then act like it didn't happen and say they died because of God. No. When the truth is out, the truth needs to be put out. These people were taken out by their own fucking family. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, man. Yeah, bro. Rest in peace, Uncle Greg. Rest in peace, Uncle Eli. I think Uncle Eli my dad. There ain't no coincidence that Uncle Eli was trying to give me shit when I was a kid. I think he knows something I didn't know. I think Uncle Eli my dad, and I think he had relations with one of his cousins or something. And then, or some weird shit, bro. I don't know. This is some weird shit. I got switched at birth. They made my family. But Uncle Eli, I think he my dad, and I don't know where my mom at. Like, I don't know who my mom is, bro. I don't know, bro. But I think my dad is Uncle Eli, man. I think my dad is Uncle Eli. I know my dad ain't sterile. I know my mom ain't precious. They're not telling me who my parents are, bro. That's the thing. I'm trying to figure out, like, nobody has ever came to me and told me who my parents is yet. It's like, nobody want to tell me who my parents are, bro? Damn, yeah. I think Uncle E, because it's weird to me. It's just so weird to me. Like, Uncle Eli did try to give me shoes when I was a kid out of the blue. Like, he knew something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know. It that might even be my dad, but I'm just picking up my family is not my family. I already knew that. Too different from the niggas. Too different, but yeah, man. These people are finna, some of your family members, they finna get caught. And some shit. And some shit. Some of these are selling drugs and shit. They finna get caught up. They finna get their dough kicked in and shit. They finna get their dough kicked in. Because they've been hiring hitman and shit. Like, that's finna come out. You know what I'm saying? Undercover hitman. You know what I'm saying? That's finna come out. places, these little hotel spots are finna shut down. Some of these hotels are shutting down because of sex trafficking. Yeah, some of these hotels are shutting down because of sex trafficking. You know, organ trafficking, taking, you know, shit like that. So that's gonna be coming out. You feel me? So yeah, man, I wouldn't be focused too much on the outside realm because your life's finna change, man. Your circumstances will never ever be the same day to day. Nothing's gonna ever be the same from now on. I'm just letting you know. I don't give a fuck what you think it looked like. I can tell this shit is changing like a motherfucker, bro. So just be prepared to just be ready to go where they take you to go, where they tell you to go, where they send you off, because you're going to be met with an opportunity from the divine that ain't the devil. So what are you going to do with it? Are you going to take it, or are you going to be stuck in a box? You know? Are you going to take it, or are you going to be stuck in a box? But the divine is coming to offer you something, so they're going to test your readiness. That's like them giving me the David Benavidez fight. I'm like, mama, I'll take that fight in a heartbeat because I know I can knock that nigga out. If I know I can knock you out, nigga, I'll fight your ass. Yeah, but Jai Opetaia, I'm like, dude, I'm not seeing a game plan with that guy. So I was like, well, I'm going to wait until I get a game plan, then I'll fight Jai. Like Crawford, I got a game plan with Crawford. But Jai, I'm like, hold on, Jai. Hold on, Jai Opetaia, nigga. I was like, I respect you enough to give it time for me to figure you out. I'm not just talking like I'm dead ass. Like, they ain't called my bluff yet. Once they call my bluff, we're going to see if I'm for real or not. They got to call my bluff to find out if I'm legit. Confirmation. Like, give me the fight, Turkey Al-Sheikh. Nigga, Turkey, I just need $3.5 million. I'm talking after taxes. Nigga. You give me 3.5 M's, nigga, I'll fight David Benavidez. Nigga, I'll fight him in your country, nigga. I don't smoke weed no more, so we could go out there in Saudi. You know, I fuck with the Muslims out there, nigga. Oh, photo. Allah Akbar. Fuck is they saying? Nigga, I'll go straight up out there, nigga. Oh, God. I'll fight David Benavidez. We'll get that bitch popping. We'll get that whole popping, nigga. Fun fight. It's a firefight with David Benavidez. I would love to fight David Benavidez, bro. I would love to fight that dude. That's a barn burner. Nigga. But yeah, man, I think that's about it. I need to get my shit. I think that's about it, man. Ain't got too much to say. You know what I love, though? I'm a sword. I'm noticing that. Because I notice when I'm a sword, the Great Mother does not send people around me because my energy attracts a whole bunch of people. This bitch is empty. It's because I'm a sword right now. She don't want nobody getting what these people are getting. You know what I mean? Because some people don't deserve this type of chaos that I'm emitting out. Because I can emit chaos, nigga. I'm a weapon. Or I'm an anchor. I could be a ladder or I could be a hammer. You feel what I'm saying? And right now, I'm breaking shit. My chaos is going in this place. They're not going to be able to transmute this chaos of truth. You know, they're not. This is going to be a snowball effect. I did this at the Motel 6, bro. Trust me. I put chaos in there, and that chaos took that whole place down, and I didn't lay a finger. People don't know who the fuck I am, bro. Look me up. You can literally look me up in books. I put that on my life. If I'm lying, I'm dying, nigga. I'm one of the real one and only ancients. If I'm lying, you can shoot me in the head right now. Big Mama, come here and take me out if I'm lying. I'm one of them ones you can read in the book. Like, nigga, you should have known who the fuck you was fucking with. Just because my power take a minute to start showing impact on your life doesn't mean that nigga ain't potent. Like, people got to come correct when dealing with you because their whole life can get fucked up. Like, their whole bloodline, they can fuck up their kids' life coming for you. And that's when people got kids and they kids got a good heart. Oh, I'm going to make sure that kid get protected. But if that kid is just as snousy and sloppy as that fucking parent, well, I'm going to leave that kid out of the equation. But if that kid, that ain't right. But Big Mama said that. Like, you just gonna make another psychopath. You're gonna just send him that energy. Just stay out of it. But there's certain children out there, I'm like, no. You want to make sure those kids are protected when you're dishing karma out, because those kids don't deserve what their parents are getting. You know what I mean? But some kids are just as wicked as their parents. You know, even if they're small, bro, they're just evil as fuck. They're just evil as shit. So you just gotta take it for what it is. But man, that's about it, nigga. This shift is kind of fucking with my sleep and shit. So I kind of gotta balance on my energies, bro. Cause this is day 6, no weed. Day 6, I'll never smoke this shit again. So you already know my body's adjusting to never smoking that shit again. So nigga, that put me through a big spiritual awakening though, bro. That did. Like, I'm already jumping through hoops, but just by me leaving that shit alone and leaving it on cold turkey, not just nibbling, leaving it, putting it down, nibbling on it. No, I cold turkey that shit. Yeah, that caused a big spiritual awakening around the land and in my being. So, you know that's gonna fuck up my fucking, you know that's gonna fuck with my body because I did it so quick and abrupt. So my body is adjusting to it. But I don't have any urges to go back. You know, I don't have any withdrawals where I'm depressed because I don't have it. Dude, because I notice my energy is already high as fuck. I can already sustain an optimal vibration without weed. I don't need weed. The weed was holding me back. I've noticed it, dude. You just don't get how good I feel, bro. I'm always happy. I always got a little bit euphoria in the background. You know, I'm always a happy person. I ain't gotta have shit to be happy. Now, I'm not like these people that lie and say they're happy and they're miserable as fuck. I'm not like these people. When I say I'm happy, I'm happy. And bro, people stole shit from me, and they're probably still stealing shit from me. But guess what, nigga? I'm still happy. I still can go to sleep at night. I ain't got no hate or no envy in my heart for nobody. At least I can say that. At least I don't hate nobody for no reason. You know what I mean? At least I ain't doing something that makes me miserable and continue to do it. At least I follow my heart and follow my passions, you know? That's all that matters in life. Because some people don't follow their truths and they get mad at people that do. Well, motherfucker, stop doing stuff that you don't want to do then, dummy. Maybe you'll feel better in life. People are mad because you're following your truth and you're on your calling and they're over there bullshitting. That's not my fault you're bullshitting. You're not on purpose. Just because you think you got a job, just because you think you're paying your bills, don't mean you're doing something. Because you can be actually putting yourself more in a dysfunctional cycle. You could be putting yourself in more of a dysfunctional cycle to where you want to end up offing yourself because all the stress that you accumulated and all the pressure that you put on yourself. Just because you think you're working, just because you think you're paying your bills, don't mean you're on purpose. You could be putting yourself more into a dysfunctional cycle. That's because you're not doing what you love and you know you're miserable inside. Let's not act like you're not miserable now. But that's about it, man. That's your boy. I'm out. You feel me? It's like Big Mama said, this is it, you know. This is enough chaos in this month. This ain't no wicked chaos where you can incriminate me. No, needs to be out, man. People need to hear this. People need to hear this, man. But hey, I love you to the bottom of my heart, man. Peace.